Free pots need gone by tomorrow. Is this available? From where can I pick? Any discount?
Can't you read? Can't you read, mister?
Hello, friends. Trace amounts of science. Today we're getting back into choosing beggars. They're beggars. They're very choosy. You know what it is, hopefully, since you clicked upon it. If you don't, then I'm happy to be your guide through this wild and wacky, wonderful world. My name's ReddX. Keep your hands and legs inside the vehicle at all times. And let's get the show on the road, shall we? Hey, also, thanks for being here today. This OP says, man complaining as he is picking up groceries from the food pantry. Seems to happen a lot during Thanksgiving. These people ain't grateful for OP says, I live in California in a high COL area, so the food pantry lines are always pretty long. Every week I buy about $150 worth of food and drop it off at my local pantry, usually from grocery outlet. Not trying to virtue signal, just paying it forward for everyone who helped me out when I was younger. Hey, amen to that, OP. Good on you for putting back into the system, you know? This week, as I'm unloading food from my trunk, and that same food is being loaded into some guy's weekly allowance crate, he makes a snarky remark of course you got the cheap tomato sauce, and tuna tastes better than those sardines. My eye starts twitching. And I was debating on snatching the sauce and the tins of sardines out of his crate. I always try and maximize the amount of non-perishable food I buy, which means that the $1.20 can of tomato sauce and not the $6 organic can. The sardines are $2 and tuna, at least that week, was $3. I can't imagine getting free food and then complaining to the person who is literally bringing them the free food. You shouldn't have just thought about snatching their stuff out. Just be like, you know what? You're right. I'm going to take all this stuff back and give you nothing instead. Do you like that better? Oh, you don't? Then why don't you shut the fuck up and move through the line? I'm out here sacrificing my time and my money trying to do something good and you spit in my face for it. So I don't want to fill up your stupid little crate. I slap it out of his hands. I kick the cans of mushy peas down the gutter. Go get it! Climb into the sewer where you belong, human detritus! So much for doing nice things, huh? Yeah, that's how it goes sometimes out here on r/ChoosingBeggars. We'll move on to our next post. This OP says, pregnant, never use food banks, starve instead. I mean, that'll solve it too eventually. It's Avery, everybody, and Avery's like, can someone give me some food and snacks from the dollar store? Please, I need help until I can get a job. I'm also pregnant, which makes it harder to find things that I can actually eat. I've been applying everywhere, but not getting any responses. Yeah, what does your employment history look like there, Avery? Oh, well, there's your problem. You're a non-contributor. And the saddest part of that is you're dragging another human life into this shit pile. Come on. Come on! Leah says, are you signed up with Center of Life or Helping Hands? And Avery says, Leah, no, I'm not. And I don't have a car. Nor do I trust riding with people I don't know from past experiences. Leah, and I was told by my doctor because I'm pregnant, I have to be careful eating food from food banks. I've already had several issues with food poisoning. Yeah, it's the mercury in the sardines, don't you know? It's all the cadmium from the mushy peas that I got out of the sewer. Allie says, New Haven had a daily bread and monthly day for groceries, but the daily bread's more often. Also, in between that, you could go to Center of Life, because they got a food bank as well. Hope this somewhat helps. And Avery says, Allie, I was told by my doctor because I'm pregnant I have to be careful eating food from food banks because I've already had several issues with food poisoning. We're just repeating ourselves at this point. Allie, I don't have a ride, nor do I trust riding with people I don't know from past experiences. This is pathetic. How have you come this far in life and not done for yourself at all? You don't want to get a ride? How about you hop on the goddamn bus? Go get yourself a loaf of bread if you're really that hungry. But something tells me that you aren't really that hungry. You just want somebody to Grubhub you a Domino's pizza. which would be stupid because Domino's does their own delivery, but Avery doesn't know that. She's a class A dum-dum, polluting the gene pool. God, I'm really feeling extra mean on this one. I don't know what's going on. We are devolving is what's happening, and I'm sort of feeling it. I think I'm gonna lean into it. Let's keep it going. This OP says, who could resist? Happy Thanksgiving. This is Jeff, everybody. Bald Jeff with the stupid glasses. You know him.
My name is Jeff.
This is tough for me to post, but I'll be alone for Thanksgiving. We'll entertain invites to a dinner that has real cranberry sauce. Not that canned crap. Homemade gravy, green bean casserole, and bourbon pecan pie. I'm happy to bring a bottle of barefoot wine to share. TIA, neighbors. Turkey emoji, which I guess, yeah, thanks in advance. Thanks for nothing. Your fucking $2 bottle of wine, I don't want it. You wanna know why you're gonna be alone for Thanksgiving? Because that's the theme for the rest of your life until you learn how to be a functional human being that contributes more than some cheap fucking alcohol that you can pick up on any liquor store in the planet. You haven't tried at all. You're not welcome. I don't feel bad for you. The only one that pities you is you. As soon as I sit you down at the table, you probably find something to complain about. On the plus side, he will eat green bean casserole, which is, we always have leftovers of green bean casserole at our Thanksgivings. Nobody wants that shit. Hey, how about I just leave it like on the roadside for you? You go and pick it up and then just, you know, leave forever. And we don't actually have to interact. That would be most ideal for me. If you try and come up to the door and knock and give me that crappy wine, I'm gonna throw it through the back windshield of your car. Do you understand? Now take those green beans and get the hell out of here! God, I hate Jeff, man. But we're moving on, I guess. This OP says, I am offering free pots, and someone wants a discount on that. What should I offer? Free drop-off, maybe? Free pots need gone by tomorrow. Is this available? From where can I pick? Any discount?
Can't you read? Can't you read, mister?
OP says, excuse me? What discount do you want on free pots? Maybe like, you know, buy one, get one free or something like that. Do you have double the pots that you were looking to get rid of? Because I'll take all of them. You'll take nothing and like it. I don't even think he knows what pots are. He just saw free in the post. He's like, yeah, let me get those. Whatever they are, I'm sure I can find a use for them. You're just a greedy human being. You're everything that's wrong with this world. People out here trying to do something nice, you do nothing but try and take advantage, and it makes me sick. Sick! Next post. This one says, baby needs an iPad. Dear Santa, my name's Nuri. I'm 1 year old and I am a girl. Santa, this is my first real Christmas, so I really am excited. My first thing I would love is an Apple iPad Air 13-inch 2024. That is so goddamn specific. Sorry, Apple wouldn't license it to us. The elves can't make it because that would be illegal. You don't want to see Santa in court. Next, I would like a Wii console, Just Dance bundle. Oh, showing some age there. And also the Michael Jackson The Experience. Babies do love Michael Jackson. I mean, he's the king of pop. Come on.
Wow! It looks like Michael Jackson's coming right at me.
I wear a size 6-inch shoes and 12 to 18 months in clothes. I love Gracie's Corner and Jod's TV on YouTube. Thanks so much, Santa. Can't wait to see what you bring me. Thank you. I brought you a box of coal because you lied to me. You wrote to me as your 1-year-old child. That's forgery, and it's illegal in many states. I told you didn't want to see Santa in court. So take the coal, shake my hand, and say thank you. If you really want to take this thing to the mat, Santa will make sure that you regret it. Ho, ho, ho. No, for real, what's a baby need an iPad for? Especially, specifically 2024 13-inch. And yeah, I'm sort of mystified it says 2024, but you want a Wii console with a dance bundle? You know you could ask for a Nintendo Switch, right? I mean, just while we're making wishes for things, whatever. The 1-year-old's not going to use a Switch either. Hardly knows what anything is. Just a fucking light bulb on the ceiling. The 1-year-old stares at it for hours. That's all you need, is a light bulb. Please, Santa, won't you bring me a 40-watt bulb for Christmas? Alright, whatever. I'm losing it now. Our next OP says, must be free! Yes, that's also one of my tenets for living life. Oh, you mean like, you just don't have to pay money for it. Okay, whatever. Blank is looking for recommendations! Good morning! I'm on the hunt for a free venue for our monthly book club. But we have a number of requirements. Hot and cold soft drinks / alcohol available for our members to purchase? Okay, so you want the place for free, but you also want the place to have a liquor license. Already, no. It's not gonna happen. A private room that can fit up to 30 people. We average around 20, but this month we had 27. Oh, sounds like word's getting around, but I'm not getting paid anymore for there being more members, so I really don't give a shit. Free car park, or close to one. Jesus. Seating in a large circle, etc. Ideally with tables, but we're happy to arrange the room as needed / move it back to the original when we finish. Yeah, how nice of you. Available every 4th Tuesday between 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. In place. It must be free, as we only charge £2 to cover our fees. If food's available, that's a bonus, as some members will arrive early for tea or eat during the book club. Oh, so you have fees. £2 to cover our fees, but the venue that we're using, fuck those guys. Let me tell you what, you're gonna have to jack your fee up to $20. 18 times 27, that's $486. Yeah, roughly $240 an hour. That should cover it. You're not the only one that has fees, you see. And just to be clear, that does not cover parking validation, okay? You're gonna have to pay for that too. I'm gonna take these old biddies, these book club ladies, for everything they're worth. That's just how the world goes. It would be nice if it was free. It would be nice if the moon was made of cheese. That almost rhymes. Whatever, who cares? Next one. OP says, so are we crowdsourcing for Dominos again tomorrow? And the day after? And the day after? Oh, trust me, probably. This is from Queer Exchange Eugene. Because apparently if I'm going to exchange an item with you, I want to make sure that you're not heteronormative. My kiddo wants Domino's tonight. 0 out of 25 needed. If anyone could help out. Mama's on EBT for the foreseeable future, but kiddo's autistic and only likes certain foods. PayPal is here. Thank you, loves. And yeah, you're just gonna be back again tomorrow. Okay, I got the $25 for this night, but what about all the other nights in my life? Gee gosh, well, sounds like you need to get a fucking job. That's my advice for basically everybody on the Choosing Beggars subreddit. You can choose whatever you like, as long as you have the money to pay for it. It's a very empowering experience to be like, oh, I want that. I guess I'll go and buy it. Life really can be, that wonderful, mystical, magical. If only you knew how to stash some money away for later, I understand that your kid is differently abled, but yeah, it's not up to me to feed your fucking kids. We're already doing that with the EBT. Why don't you find something besides Domino's that the kid will eat? Is he gonna starve himself because he doesn't like dinosaur nuggies? Probably not. Let's test it out, shall we? You can count on me. I'll get that kid into ship shape. And we'll save so much money on Domino's, dude. Or rather, not us, but like the community that is supporting us. Domino's stock is going to take a nosedive because this kid can eat carrot sticks now. Really weird post, and yeah, shame on you for sticking your hand every day. $25 every single goddamn day. Forget it. Good luck with the kid, hope it works out and all that stuff, but it's up to you to provide for the child, not me, or the state, or Domino's Pizza. You probably could call them up and just be like, could I get a deal? You know, the pizzas they're about to throw out, maybe you sell one for $5-10. And then, hey, there's some cost savings right there, but we don't want to do that. We need the one that's hot and fresh and exactly how I want it. And also, with the crazy bread sticks. Once again, when you give a mouse a cookie, I can't look at it any longer. We gotta move on. This OP says, pay me $50 for trash removal. Don't forget to bring a friend, but you can't keep the TV mount. Samsung 86-inch 4K TV UHD TU9000 broken screen. Oh, that's a shame. $50? Isn't that a heck of a deal for a clearly broken TV? Unfortunately, a well-thrown marker from my kid cracked the screen. Well, that's why you need to discipline your little crotch goblins, isn't it? It worked great and had an amazing picture before it was cracked. TV still turns on, but the screen is as shown in the picture. Let's have a look at that. Oh yeah, there's a broken TV, all right. There ain't no bringing that one back. A marker did that? Nuh-uh. They was playing ball in the house or something. A marker doesn't have the weight or velocity to make a dent that big on an 86-inch screen. Don't bullshit a bullshitter, okay? Have you ever been honest in your entire life? Doubtful. It's a massive TV and currently mounted on a TV mount that I had professionally installed. Yeah, I guess you're gonna have to have it professionally uninstalled, aren't you, stupid? I can't get the TV off the mount, so you'll need to come uninstall the TV. Mount is not included. Please bring help as the TV is over 100 pounds and I cannot help load it. I'm not sure how it is mounted, so tools may be needed to take it off. Wow, what a mountain of help you've been. I don't know, it's just up there. Now give me $50 so you can take it off. Does it even register for you? Like, what a waste of space you are. How dare you ask me for $50 to take your trash away? And oh yeah, I want to keep the mount too. Not gonna happen. I hope nobody comes by to pick this piece of shit up. Probably wouldn't take all that much to fix the screen. But I think that broken TV would serve the world much better as a monument to your own failings as a human being. You can remember what a terrible parent, friend, neighbor, family member you are. And entitled to, on top of all that. Nope, I don't like it none too much. My own personal wish is that TV remains up on your wall for years. No help is coming. You have to do something for yourself for once. Ooh, that is like a scary nightmare story for her, you know? And looks like we've got some more text posts on the horizon, so we'll check that out. This OP says, food bank guests not happy they have a 10-minute wait. A lady said she'd been using my local food bank and complained that she had to wait 10 minutes in order to get her food. When the volunteer told her that there had been 3 new guests that morning and they were a few minutes behind, she complained that it never used to be so busy before. The volunteer then said that we have gone from helping 609 families a month to almost 900, and she said, "That's not my problem." Well, apparently it is. You're the one trying to complain when really I don't care. Here's a revolutionary thought. If you want your food post-haste, pay for it yourself. 10 minutes ain't even that long to wait, considering that their numbers have increased 50%. They're doing a damn fine job with what they're given. Anyway, next post. This OP says, I want hot food, not snacks. You get what you get. If you don't like it, don't take it. Just shut your mouth.
Do you like anything, you ungrateful little
OP says it's becoming commonplace for beggars to get on the underground and beg for money for quote-unquote room at a hostel. Tonight's commute home was no exception. I was chilling on the tube, watching my videos, when a man got on and started his speech to the commuters. Yeah, just turn the AirPods up. I don't want to hear this shit. Similar script that I'd heard before. He's homeless, looking for a place to sleep and a hot meal. He found a hostel but needs money to pay for the room. He's starving and hasn't eaten since yesterday, etc. I usually ignore these people. I do not discount that some of them are genuinely in need, but more often than not, these people use the money for, other things. Out of the corner of my eye, I can see him moving down the carriage and then exclaim, "Nah, man, I don't do snacks. Did boxing for 3 years. I don't do snacks. They don't do nothing. I want a hot meal." Closest you're gonna get to that is my hot piss, and blast him.
How many times are we going to have to tell you stop peeing in these establishments, okay? What have you been drinking?
That would be the funniest end of this story. He then proceeds to throw the offered banana on the floor and storm off, saying how nobody cares. Same stories the past 2 days. If he hasn't eaten since yesterday, why not take the banana to tide him over? Well, because he's lying is the simple answer there. It's all just a bunch of scammers, man, trying to take advantage of people who legitimately want to do good, and I hate it. It crushes my will to ever do anything good ever again. Do you understand? Like, sure, you're getting what you want in the short term, but in the long run, you're hurting all the people that might have come after you. It's just ludicrous. Our next poster says, free item. Buyer's a no-show for 5 days, shows up once the item is gone, and then asks for something else. Yeah, can I just come in your house and pick something else? I will shoot you in the chest. Hi, is this available? Can I pick it up today? OP says, yeah, I'll leave them on the steps and you can grab them at your leisure. Okay, thank you so much. I'll be there. ALL. I'll be there. Moron. OP says, are you still coming? Tomorrow morning, brother, as I was working in place today around noon. Just please put out for me, please. And he says, okay, you got it. They'll be there. Dude, are you taking them or not? Yes, tomorrow. My truck broke down. It's so convenient. OP says, oh shit, that sucks. Are this still available for me? I could pick up today. And then there's a thing that says you can now rate this person. And so far, 0 stars. This is awful. OP says, yeah, dude, they've been sitting on the steps since Monday. It's now Wednesday. Actually, Thursday. I need the address, please. OP sends address and says, hey, dude, I'm going to the dump Saturday morning. If you haven't gotten the stones by then, I'm just gonna toss them out. Oh, what city? I need that, not just the street. It comes up under 5 cities. Hello? Now all of a sudden we're so fucking urgent. OP says, this was literally my first message back to you. The city. Someone else is taking them. I just got a rental car to come. Go ahead then. Thanks for understanding. What the hell are you talking about? OP says, man, it said first come, first serve. No holds. You've been a no-show since Monday. Sorry to hear about your truck and all that, but these are free and you've had the address since Sunday. Because of a truck accident, I had to go throw insurance. The plot thickens, does it? He's really desperate for these free rocks. His boulder hunting won't be complete without OP's offerings. OP says, look, the boxes are still there. If you get there before the other guy, then they're yours. 5 days now on phone trying to get a truck. Yes, I can pick them up. I'm so sorry. Lung cancer missing me off. I can't do what I used to. Can I get the address? Oh, first it's like I got a job, and then it's like I got a truck, and then it's like I got a cancer. Just throw it all at the wall, you know? See what sticks. I really need those rocks for free. I gotta go to blank ministry for GPS. OP says, you have the address twice in this chat already. And then he sends the address a 3rd time. I have a lot of people. I'm sorry. See, he's out here just scrambling for all the free stuff that he can get. He wants to reserve it, but doesn't want to actually go pick it up. It's really weird. I'm heading out there now from place. I'm here. Did you get rid of them? OP said, yeah, if they aren't there, then someone came for them. Sorry. And he said, okay, are you getting rid of the 2 panels door besides your garage? I can pick them up. OP says, no. Okay, thanks for nothing. OP sends a thumbs up. Yeah, thanks for nothing at all, idiot. I'd actually feel a little bit violated that this dude's creeping around, like checking out the stuff that I have at my house just to ask if he can have some more stuff for free. Some things I didn't list. Hey, you got some doors over there. Can I take those? If you step foot on this property, I will end you, okay? We spent 5 days doing the back and forth. I'm very uncomfortable that a person like this would even have my address. Just keep your head on a swivel. That's all I know. He might come back tonight for those doors. You know, if he can find a ride and his brother and his truck and his lung cancer don't fail him. Hilarious. I hope you enjoyed the episode, friends. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. I'd appreciate all that. Check out the Patreon or the YouTube memberships if you'd like to support us month to month. It's very important. We've also got a 4th wall with some merch. Oh my goodness, so many selections over there. And just in time for the holidays. What? Also, if you're doing your shopping on Amazon for the holidays, you could click my affiliate link to my microphone first and then do the shopping, and I get kicked back a few extra bucks. You don't have to pay anything more. It's like a pretty win-win type of deal. If you don't want to do it, though, that's fine. Maybe share the video around. That's free. But if you don't want to do that either, that's fine. It's all fine. I hope that you'll remember, friends, that you are loved, you are worthy, you definitely deserve it, and I shall see you in the next one. So until then, bye-bye.
何バカ何バカ何バカ何バカ